YouTube? It's Zyph here, and I would like to welcome you to another episode of Skyblock on the Biocraft server. Today, I am joined here by Coco, and we're going to be adding another person to our wall today. So first I gotta punch this thing off the wall and put her name up on here, and then we'll get into what we will be doing today on Skyblock. Where did my sign go? Oh, what the heck? Alright, anyway. So let's put out the fancy looking font thing. We'll do Skylord, and then on the next line we do Coco Gamer _ and then we can type out the rest of the fancy looking thing, and boom, there you go. There's Coco's name is on the wall. And so basically what we're going to be doing today is we're not going to be doing any challenges that I know of. I haven't prepared any yet, but what we are going to be working on is we're going to be working on our first shop this season. So basically, I have so much Prismarine, and I use it for my island all the time, but I can never keep up with it. Like, I literally just emptied out these things. This chest was completely empty, and it's been filling up with stuff, and this has just been going. So I need to make a shop for it. So I'm going to set up something similar to this thing, where there's the item elevator and everything that goes with that down here, and where it has the hoppers going out of the bottom of the chest and leads into a shop, except for instead of it cooking stuff like all these fish over here, it will be leading into a chest shop, because people always want Prismarine because it levels up your island faster than stone or stone bricks or stone slabs or anything. So I'm going to be working on that in this episode. I'm probably going to do a speed build of it, because shops usually take a while to complete with all the signs and all the blocks you got to place and all the redstone having to go into this one. So yeah, that's basically the idea for what we're going to be working on this episode, and then probably in the next one we'll be working on a gold shop, because same thing with the Guardians and the Prismarine. I just have a lot of gold and I can't keep up with it, and I don't enjoy turning this into gold blocks all the time. It's just not something that I like to do in my spare time. It just takes too much time, because to get one stack of gold blocks, which you can place down really fast, it takes 81 stacks of gold nuggets, which is super annoying to craft into a stack of gold blocks. So I might set up a portion of the shop where people can buy these gold nuggets for a lot and then sell them for a little bit more, so they make some profit off of it, but won't just buy them because they're not like super cheap or whatever. And then I'll make a portion where I sell part of it, I think is what I'm going to do in the next episode, but I'll think about that while I'm building the Prismarine shop and probably make some edits to my kind of game plan for that. So hopefully you guys do enjoy today's episode of Skyblock, where I build my Prismarine shop so I can start selling Prismarine and sea lanterns and all sorts of stuff. And yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you in the video. Peace out. Bye.
Now that I've been long gone, have you missed me at all? The road home shatters and I feel the pressure of direction taking over me. If I'm moving through space in an endless night, it's you that set me free. I believe there's a place where I belong, and you do too. It's not far away, if only it were true. I believe that the waves won't take me down when I'm not alone. I cannot come back this time. I'm not coming home. I'd rather see you in my dreams. And every chance you dance I'll take, if I can't see you again. And I've got all the time it seems. I'd rather see you in my dreams. And every chance you dance I'll take, if I can't see you again. We could be listening for answers, waiting to be set free. You came across this moment, and I'm so thankful you shared it with me. Take it from me, we live to be free. Take it from me, I want you to see. And I've got all the time it seems. I'd rather see you in my dreams. And every chance to dance I'll take, if I can't see you again. We could be listening for answers, waiting to be set free. You came across this moment, and I'm so thankful you shared it with me.
And I am back with my finished shop of my Prismarine sales shop. So basically, what the basic idea behind this is that on the wall is all the crafting recipes for the different types of Prismarine blocks throughout Minecraft that you can make, besides these ones on the wall, which is basically this exact design but with an ink sac in the middle. But what this is the 3x3 of Prismarine shards is what's on this wall here. The 2x2 is the ones on the ground here, and then this one is the sea lanterns that you'll see lighting up the room and everything. So basically, the prices are based off of Warp Mob, which is a kind of a competitor shop, I guess you could say, where it has basically every single mob drop that you can get from different spawners and stuff like that in a shop. And they were previously all free, which makes it really annoying because that like cuts off half the market of stuff that you can sell. But recently, Loading Chunk, which I think he's online, yeah, he's in the second column, but he set up like a shop thing and changed it to where they're all actual prices, so you can't just get every mob drop for free if you AFK for him or whatever. So it's actually like, so all my prices are a lot cheaper than his. So his are by one stack at a time, and mine are kind of bulk sale. So mine's for 2,304, which is an entire full inventory where you get 4 rows of stacks of 64 for a price of 3,000, which then like each row equals 1 stack of these kind of blocks right here. So that's like 4 stacks of blocks for the price of 3,000, which is actually a lot better than his price, which is like 3,600 for a full stack, and you have to manually click all the stacks in, all like 36 stacks or whatever. So this is faster and cheaper. Prices for the Prismarine crystals are kind of ridiculous compared to mine. So for a full inventory's worth that you're buying individually 1 stack at a time instead of a full inventory, it is like 10,800 for a full inventory. So mine's almost half the price. It's pretty close to it. But all I did was I just doubled the price of these ones over here, because it shouldn't be that much. It shouldn't be like triple the price of these ones over here, or even more than that. It just seems a bit outrageous with the kind of pricing on that. So I decided to lower it down a bit so more people will obviously buy them from me, and it's also a better deal for everyone, because not only will you be buying them from me and I'm making money, but you're getting them for a lot cheaper price than you would if you bought them from the other shop. So basically, this is the shop design. I really kind of like the way it turned out. I added in all the spruce logs here and there, and it kind of just added just enough to where it wasn't just solid Prismarine like the rest of my island over here is. It just kind of mixed it up a little bit, and I like this design on the wall. I added some stone slabs to kind of frame it in because it looked kind of plain, just a flat wall with some crafting recipes, and I think it kind of tied the whole thing together, which allowed me to put stone slabs over there, and I put stone slabs on top of the chests so I was able to open them and check if there's anything left in them. And I think I could have done it where I just clicked on the sign and it would open it, but I wasn't sure, so I didn't want to chance it. And it makes the room look better by doing it that way anyway. So yeah, that's my Prismarine shop, and I'll have a bunch of warps and everything set up for them pretty soon. And actually, no, my bad. I actually have warp set up for them, but the shop is not open until it's stocked up, obviously, because you need a ton of iron. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to have this same sort of item elevator that I have on the fish farm, and I'm going to have it connected through the hoppers down there, and it'll item elevate all the ones up here to where I can break behind each of these chests and have a hopper go into the chest, so it'll automatically refill and I won't have to manually move anything at all to stock up the shop. It'll just kind of auto fill in, so when guardians die, it'll sort them, put them through all these backup storage chests just in case it overflows. Then it'll go through a bunch of hoppers and work its way over here through a item elevator down into some more hoppers, and will end up in the chest for you guys to buy. So I really don't have to worry about the shop. It'll just kind of refill itself, and you guys can obviously buy a lot of Prismarine if you need it or anything like that. So yeah, that's going to be the episode today. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. I put a lot of time and effort into the build on this one, and I decided that since I spent so much time on the build today, that I was just going to do all the hoppers and redstone stuff off screen, because you guys have seen me do all of the item elevator and all of the stuff that I've done oh, okay, the door just denied me. All the item elevator, hopper arrangements, and all this kind of stuff. You've seen me do it in previous episode speed builds. So I just decided today that I'm going to do that same type of stuff and just move them over here and do another one. And it's just kind of the same thing. I don't want to be so repetitive on the way that I fill up my shops and everything. So I want to kind of mix it up between episodes. But in the next episode, I think I will be working on my gold shop, which will probably, I'll have to extend this area, and I think I'll probably put it next to it. And I'm going to have a bunch of my shops lined up here, and they'll keep being more shops as it goes along. And then I think I'll expand more stuff and do more automatic farm stuff, like the fish farm and this stone generator thing where I can just go up to it and just mine a ton of stone really fast. That's kind of the idea behind that one. But I'm going to have a bunch of all these automatic things over here, and then hopefully the biggest pain on this is setting up the hoppers, because iron per iron is like 90 bucks, and I spend all of my money on iron. That's literally all I do. You see all the hoppers all over my island. And the ones on the back of this, once this is finally done with every single mob drop possible, that'll be a massive, like, accomplishment, because I won't have such a huge drain on my cash. But since I'm setting up the pumpkin farm as well, which I've made a ton of progress on, by the way, I'm going to need more hoppers for this area, and I might extend the pumpkin thing over if it's really needed. But I'm going to show you guys a little bit of the progress that I've made on the pumpkin farm. And, yeah, we're going to go from there. So let's go over to the pumpkin farm. And earlier today I was planting all the different pumpkin seeds, and now they're starting to grow, and now all I have to do is set up a timer at the bottom and it'll start harvesting them. I set up the signs and water and tested that if you drop a block it'll make it all the way down there and all that good stuff. And yeah, so all you have to do is set up the chests at the bottom and make the clock, which is over here, I believe. Go back here, and yeah, so I need to set up a clock right here that I think I'm going to do it where as soon as the pumpkin grows, it will it'll harvest all of it, because it'll push a redstone signal through or whatever. But I'll do that off screen as well, and hopefully we'll be making a lot of money off of selling our pumpkins, and hopefully can make more of these farms on each corner pretty soon. But that's basically all that I've done since the last episode, and hopefully you guys did enjoy today's episode of building my Prismarine shop, and I will see you in my next video. Peace out. Bye.